The stream has been armed. I am streaming right now.
It has been armed, yes. That is good. That is very good.
Do you watch Dank Pods?
Yes, of course.
Nice. Oh, my
Nano.
pixels. My pixels.
Oh my pixels. Oh my pixels. Yeah. Um, I need to take advantage of my Aussie heritage. It's funny that I'm of Aussie heritage because you would imagine I would be of British heritage considering how phlegmatic I am at times. But no.
Phlegmatic. What?
What?
What are you talking about? What the fuck does phlegmatic mean?
Like slow and shit. I don't. How do I
That doesn't
explain
sound
that?
British to me. You know, knowing other British people.
Yes, but that's the stereotype. The trueness is like uh, angry screaming and swearing. Jesus.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
that
I'll
that
stop.
that that is that is like some of my friends. Yeah.
Yeah. Can YouTube stop? Can Google services stop announcing like dumb shit I don't care about in my face? Last time I visited my Google Photos, uh, just opened the app and it just in my face said we never use your photos for ads and stuff. It's okay, I know you can't really dig that far. You use it for AI training but nobody sees it and it runs on my device, but you don't need to like remind me. And then today I open YouTube and YouTube is like, we are aiming to limit misinformation on YouTube. We will be removing any fake news and stuff. Yeah. And it's like, okay, that's good, but why are you showing me this on my fucking screen? You just do a banner or something, yeah? It's like
I forgot to
interrupting my
switch.
content.
I forgot to switch one thing on my stream. Fuck. It shows that I'm playing Minecraft right now, basically.
You can change it during.
Yeah, I know. I know. And I just forgot to do
Yeah,
it beforehand. Jesus,
it's
dude. I've
okay.
been streaming
By
enough
the
to
way,
know.
the Twitch API is brain dead recently. I cannot update the title before the stream. If I do it on Twitch itself, I can do it before and during. If I want to use the API, I have to do it during. I can't open the stream details in Restream, which uses their API, before. I literally have to start streaming and then it says, oh, he's playing Minecraft and everybody's gonna be mad because I'm not. So I think I'll just change what I'm playing before I, like even few days before, because I think scheduling is actually a great idea. I would be more prepared. I'm tempted to make some coding streams because I'm not gonna be doing modeling streams because I have nothing to model and I don't know about music because I spent short times, like multiple times.
Yeah, sure. You make music in short bursts.
Yeah, I mean, especially because now I have a shit ton of ideas for a lot of shit. But recently, I'm just realizing my programming ideas, and if I do 3D, it's not from scratch, and I mean it's not a problem. But with music, I also make it from scratch, but it's usually a cover or a meme. I'm 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 starting to, how do you say it? Like when you go forward and there's new things you learn, but there's also new ideas you have to take advantage of that. But it sometimes like surpasses each other. And basically it's the bad time now because I am now having ideas more ambitious than my abilities for. I mean, the modding thing is I can wait because I know somebody might help me too, like programming. But for Blender or for music, this is like more problematic.
Okay, I'm gonna open TF2 now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna open an energy drink,
Hmm.
which I bought two small ones today instead, like off-brand
That's good.
ones. Instead of one big one, just two smaller ones.
Oh, by the way, please don't cringe if you watch the video.
I watched like 5 seconds of it, and I heard the sound quality, and I was like, nope, fuck this.
It's not even the sound quality. I compressed it to hell so that it renders in like 15 minutes. Don't
I
ask me why.
that
I just
Okay, so basically, there was a lot of noise in the microphone. That was the biggest problem.
I know. I mean, it wasn't like typical noise. It was just like clicking and shit. I couldn't filter it out entirely, and if I filter it out mostly, then my voice quality would have gone to shit. So I
Noise
just
gate
preferred
or manually noise gating.
manually.
Yeah,
Oh god.
like in FL Studio, you literally plop the audio into FL Studio and like fix
Yeah,
the shit.
I did everything actually in Final Cut. I could have just done an automation of audio there
Yeah, that
because
also.
Final Cut. Yeah. By the way, I wonder why is the industry standard for video and CG and animation called any type of automation, even if it's not animation itself, but it's always called animating, like in music. Uh,
No, in music
Logic.
it's called automation.
No, no, no,
As
no.
a standard.
Let me explain. When it comes to something, let me explain. In Logic, in FL Studio, and Ableton, in Mixcraft, when you want to automate something, it's called automation. But if you want to automate anything in Final Cut or Blender, it calls it animating, even if it's obviously not animation, which is weird. It's like I'm animating the volume parameter. No, I'm not. Blender and Final Cut use the same icon, so I believe it to be industry standard because they use like our little rhombus
Hmm.
to indicate like I don't know how automation works in Ableton because I didn't use it long enough. I don't know how to automation like if I want to create a new clip works in Logic because uh, it always pre-creates those
Yeah.
when you record a bit. But when it comes to FL Studio, it's just those squiggly no not those squiggly those lines things, and that's what you usually associate. But in Blender and Final Cut at least, it works this way that you go to a part in the sequence and you press the rhombus, it becomes yellow, then you move a bit and it then becomes green, and when you press it again you create 2 points to automate, and the points are orange but the rest is green, and something that's not between them is disabled, which is something to get used to. But yeah, so if I like create volume 2% on 2 seconds and 100% in 5 seconds, then every moment between 2 and 5 is going to be green, 2 and 5 is going to be orange, and everything else is going to be just not checked. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yes, it works. Also, in I know you're very critical. Fuck, critical of recording in FL Studio, but honestly, it sometimes adds this direct control that I can later on fix.
I mean,
The
I don't mind recording stuff in FL Studio. I actually prefer sometimes to record in FL Studio.
yeah, I same, but generally speaking, if I want to get inspired, I just do recording, and I've recently experimented with recording in Blender, and it's an experience. When I go to the graph editor, I can just like, for example, if I want to make a specific type of movement, then I can record one axis at a time. It always records all of them, but then I can get rid of only the part of the recording and re-record the rest after locking it,
Yeah, yeah.
which is yeah.
Okay, let's. It's time to play some Team Fortreb. I should. I just remembered. I forgot to change the name of the stream as well. So I'm gonna do that right now, because the name is probably Minecraft or some shit like that.
Oh, wait, I have an idea. I know how I could make my life easier but still allow myself to edit. I would record multi-track audio in OBS and then just mux it in Final Cut. Yeah?
Mm.
Because then I can do the noise gate in OBS and the rest of the editing in Final Cut. That works. But it's like I'm having trouble again finding like good settings. I don't want to it render like few hours because it's nothing like 3D or heavy, but I don't want it to render like quick and look like shit. So I think I will have to find a tutorial because I can't really find like optimal bit rates. Like for streaming, I finally found the spot. I use advanced encoder in OBS pointed to the hardware dedicated for streaming in my Mac. It's the QuickSync. No, it's not the QuickSync. QuickSync is in Intel. It's the Apple Media Engine, but then I tell it to rescale to 1080. I use B frames and I do like 5000 bitrate, and it's fine for streaming. But the moment I put it into a render setting in whatever Blender, whatever, it looks like shit. And it's the same 5000, so I don't understand too much. But without getting to the details, I think I'll just outright learn what bitrate is good or like experiment even more. It won't take time though.
You know what I just realized? I never actually tried the audio from my camera. Because before I at one point I actually had a camera with a good microphone like back in Poland, remember? I used it like
Yeah.
all the time, and I had two separate cameras, one for the audio and one for the video.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, going back to the example I mentioned with multi-track audio, I remember now that YouTube allows multiple POVs. I know you're not a fan of streaming to YouTube, but if we did something like functional, technical, unique that wouldn't be a traditional stream, then we could try doing that.
Yeah, maybe.
But it would still suck because you know why? It would be cool to have an API to let people in the chat do something. The problem is YouTube API sucks. So yeah, and Twitch doesn't have multiple POVs. So this is like a fucking choose one scenario, Jesus.
Ah yes, the pans and the bats and every other weapon in existence hitting each other right now. I love the sound. And everyone died. Before the game even started. And we're hitting each other again.
I will need to think about some unique mode idea for streams. I will be sure to make some overrides of the in-game text. I will try to keep it secret. Like not try, I will just keep it secret.
Jesus, it's been a while since I played TF2.
What
And first thing I did was headshot someone. Okay, okay, okay. That's fine. That's fine. Just headshotting someone as your first skill. Very nice.
Wait, somebody is new to TF2 and just headshot it?
Well, no. What I meant is I haven't played in a long time, and I just headshotted someone.
Yeah,
That's
nice.
the first kill. And another one. And the same person, I think.
You remember, like, when you create a Discord server or something, and we always put some dumb words instead of other words? So that was my simple idea for a simple override mod. Basically, I will very quickly explain to you because it would add to the stream, and if you know what type of mod what is, then you know what to expect.
Yeah.
Like without spoilers, but what to look for.
Yeah.
Script mods, yeah, it can be fucking everything. It's just a code. It's just code that runs in The Sims.
Yeah.
Tuning mods will usually be replacement mods. Replacement mods replace stuff from the game, which means they can break the game if they're done wrongly, but they can make some cool stuff if done right.
Yeah.
Replacement items just replace an item with an item, etc. with the clothes. And C, so custom content are mods that are officially like, even for noobs, like maybe not noobs in modding, but noobs in noobs in modding, but not noobs in creating items, because this is basically a type of mod that only adds your own clothing and items, which is why Maxis has like this Sims 4 Studio program that is for all types of mods, but it mostly focuses on being idiot proof for CC, because the Sims 4 doesn't have the color sliders by default, and they want to encourage you to make your own texture, and that's pretty cool because then you get into modding. But yeah, I digress.
Yeah.
So I could just do replacement of the UI, for example, like. I'm trying to come up with a dumb idea that I might rephrase to not have a spoiler, or I might just not use. But for example, what could I have it done? Oh, I could just make those loading screen clips. I could make that if. I'm trying to make something that's not cringe or not cheesy. Like,
When
it's
you
not gonna be.
you gain piss.
I would be actually a functional mod I would need to make.
No. Don't make it functional. Just say that.
I mean, that's still a functional. That's what I mean. And I just mean. Oh wait, you mean to replace the UI text that says P to piss? That's what you want.
What?
I'm just asking because
No, like a tip.
they want.
I mean, like a tip.
Oh, a tip. So like the notification.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
That works, but that's gonna be simple to make, but that's still gonna be a functional mod. The function is just gonna be to watch when a sim pisses. If sim pissing, then
If sim piss, then say that, and don't elaborate too much.
But yeah, if you want, I can just do like UI replacement. For example, the option to P will just say piss. Oh wait, I have an idea. Do you have a basic concept of what a framework in something is? Usually it's programming.
What?
Framework.
I think so. Yeah.
It's a template kind of thing, or sometimes a thing
Yeah.
you can plug into to make shit easier. I'm using S4C, or Sims 4 community library that a lot of stuff in The Sims easier without requiring you to write direct code in Python, because then you can just refer interactions and stuff. But there's a framework for custom spells, and there's a framework to add more random encounters in phone. Like, when someone is calling. I have one mod that uses that framework, and it just basically adds some memes and shit. And I can do some custom memes with that. So every once in a while, you just play the game, and the phone rings, and you just click it, and it's like, let DFC2! not gonna be the voice. It's just gonna be the text. But you know.
Yeah.
Also, I just pulled out a perfect impression out of my ass. I'm proud.
Yeah, that was actually perfect.
But yeah, you will probably forget this anyways because it's just gonna add to the pool of the random text the game gives you. So one day you may just get a random scam that was in the game, like send me one simoleon and you will feel happy or something like that. And one day you might get those things from my mods. So yeah, you will probably forget this anyway because it's gonna take a while for this
Yeah.
to show up. Yeah. Yes. What else can I make? I don't know how to make food. I don't know how, but Carillion made the pea and the beppies and the conch. But I will have to study them closely. On further inspection, it's just not an item. It has as a function so that it does something, because else it would just be decorative. Or pretend like a normal food. It's a shame Vinny doesn't play. Uh, Wait, actually, it's not that bad because I wanted to say it's a shame Vinny doesn't play The Sims, but then again, I can just make Vinny references and send it to Joe. Maybe he will use it. I don't
He
know.
doesn't know all the references, but yeah, that might be.
Yeah. I mean, he probably knows the meat because I had some clever, stupid ideas to add edible eat meat. Fuck, you know what I mean. Uh, yeah. Yeah. Oh fuck. Um. I'm having like a moment of stupid ideas on top of stupid ideas. Uh, but yeah, um, I have some more ideas for the future that I will definitely keep secret because it's gonna take a while. Basically, the game. You know what is the format for the things that show up on the TV in the game?
Mm.
It's a AVI but with a custom codec. But somebody reverse engineered it, and there's a way to create mods that replace what shows up on the TV.
Huh.
It's gonna be very low quality like the original, but oh, I can make
Wait,
some stuff.
can you make a new channel this way?
Nope.
No.
I mean, I know that the mod will override the game data with a different video. Well, technically, I could try, but that would not be using something, but that would be innovation. I would really make a mod that is first of its kind, but I could try because, yeah, I wanted custom stations. I want it. The game officially allows you to add songs, but TV would have to do a replacement mod, but it would be a replacement.
Mm.
Maybe I could do stations.
I forgot to change my fucking camera settings again.
Oh.
I
Wait,
forgot
are
like
you
half
using
this
your
stuff.
camera for streams and everything else?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. That's not. I mean, I'm not going to. I don't judge. I just. That's not gonna be easy. Unless you got used to it and
Configure
good.
video. Boop.
Oh, by the way, I showed you guys. I will finally not lose my wallet like an idiot.
What did you get again? Oh yeah, the fucking thing.
An
Yeah.
AirTag. And I can quickly make my wallet go beep. Make my wallet go beep.
Yeah.
Hold on. Hold on.
Okay, and I fixed it. I fixed my
you.
camera, real quick.
Okay, that's good. Okay, listen to this.
Mm.
I like the sound it makes in the beginning.
I didn't hear a shit.
Ooh, that's weird. Oh, it's voice isolate mode on my microphone. That explains everything. There's 3 microphone modes: regular, voice isolation, and no filtering, which is called wide spectrum. And I have enabled wide spectrum. Now you should hear it. Something like this. Did you hear the noise at the beginning?
Nope. None
What
of
did
the
you-
noises. Didn't hear anything.
Oh, that's interesting. But I used my phone to ping my wallet, so I think it might have just filtered it out purposely. I will use my tablet next time. But yeah, it has this like nice sound, like a, and then it's like beep 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 beep. No, I will have to send a YouTube link actually. This is dumb. I can't do voices. I can't do sound with my mouth. Beep 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 beep. What do we do? Oh, by the way, I just remembered my phone has this speaker so clean that I can just get fucking deaf, and if I just don't turn it down. Before I had to turn it up, and I barely had it. Hey, zo, I'm again. I need my hair to drive. Get my freaking hair day. Wait, is this my key? Yes, it's my key. That's great. Oh, Jesus. You know what?
What?
I was so busy programming this day that I didn't even press anything on my watch. Like when you have your watch like on the charger in the night and then you pick it up and then unlock it, then there shows up good morning with a summary, and it won't disappear until you dismiss it.
Yeah.
Uh, the same thing is if you wear it to the night, but it detects you're no longer asleep.
Yeah.
But it will disappear if you go to sleep back again, but I did not, so it I wanted to start at tracking because I'm gonna be going out and fitness and shit. I look at my wrist and the watch still says good morning. I didn't even touch it. That's called being fucking busy. Jesus. Like it's a testament to that because I usually touch my watch more often than my phone because that's what it is. Bing bong, bing bong. Okay.
Jesus, that's a heavy.
Okay.
That's a heavy, and I'm a scout. Not a very good combination.
Yeah. You know what? Actually, I could just make some tortillas with things.
We're decimating that team.
That wouldn't be like completely stupid. That you could just use on the stream.
Use what
I
on
need to
stream?
in the Sims, like mode-wise, because I'm having some like good ideas, like not the good ideas for dumb shit. Hmm. For example, I could just create a command that
Smooth criminal.
what?
I just said who killed me.
Oh Jesus fucking Christ! It's raining.
No, it's raining for you as well.
Yeah.
It was hail earlier, actually. It was fucking hailing.
Yeah, it was. Oh Jesus! I need to get umbrella. Ella. The MCA. I know.
Hail.
Yeah, basically the idea for one command I had was to let you have like a reverse cheat. Basically, cheats are usually meant to help you, but what if you wanted a challenge? You could like have. I wouldn't tell you what to type in. I would make a command that's a script. You would just type it in. It could, for example, allow you to limit the funds, like cut some part off, or like because. Hold on. Little did I know, Sims actually doesn't have to add money in cheats. You can set it.
Jesus! What the fuck was that? There was
What
like
was that?
10 projectiles all at the same time.
Okay.
Does that mean?
Oh wait, it's time, and I don't have a.
Ah.
Okay, so I guess I will have to get a different. I need to get a different jacket. Oh, but yeah, basically, I don't know if you can add negative numbers with the add money chip.
I believe there's a code to actually retract the money. To actually
Yeah,
remove the
I'm
money.
actually starting to go to that. I don't know if you can add negative, but you can set a definite. So, for example, you have 1 million, and you issue set 1 million, then it cuts to 1 million. And if you get more, it just adds the required amount. So it sets the funds, whatever you say. It doesn't delete or add an amount you want. It goes to the amount you want. And that's the usual way to retract money. But yeah, I'm prototyping with some odd ideas, and I'm pretty guilty of being lazy myself. There's a function in the Sims API, right, that you can basically define costs of services, because services are functions.
Yeah.
You don't have to define costs of items, because the costs of items are automatic by their value. But services you have to. And you know what I'm doing with one of my mod ideas?
What?
It's not safe for work, so I'm gonna say what the idea is, but you have to charge money. And basically, I don't charge money because I'm too lazy. I'm just deleting the amount. It's so janky, and I will need to fix it because it's kind of shameful, but for now, all I'm doing is checking how much a household has, comparing it, and setting it to detract the money. This is, yeah, you know. I mean, it works, right? I will have to implement a proper cost. You told me you don't have to check on an adult channel if you do swearing. Yes, you don't. No, right? Yo, dude, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Did it cut off or not?
No idea. I'm busy, kind of. It's really busy
Okay,
right now.
sorry.
It's
Oh,
really
sorry,
busy.
I just started the point that I know you said that you can have to mark your Twitch channel as adults only if you only swear. I know it's right, but it's a good thing you did because yours contains some fucked up Sims words.
It contains what?
Some fucked up Sims words.
Oh yeah.
Like those brutality. That's actually adult stuff. It's not, it's cannibal, but it's the limitable. It's like, no, not limitable. You know what I mean. I'll be actually going through the rain because I don't have a umbrella
Yeah.
at home because Sabri took it to work, but it's fine. I have a rain jacket, and I put my hand with my phone under my food, and this works, which is incredible. I really hope that the packaging isn't paper in some form because I might just have to put it in my pants or something
Mm.
because I'm good.
Do
Basically,
you
I
not
don't
have a
know if
backpack or anything that you could take
I
with
didn't
you?
take one. I didn't take one.
Oh, you're outside.
Yeah, I'm already outside.
It doesn't sound like you are outside, to be honest.
My phone glitched out. Basically, it has the free microphone modes. It's a new feature. The app developer can say if those can be allowed, but Discord is glitchy, and it sometimes allows them, sometimes doesn't. Last time it did on this talk, I set it to voice isolation, then wide spectrum. Where voice isolation is like you can't hear anything. Wide spectrum is it disables all the filtering, and default is default like your phone, like most phones do. But since it's glitchy, it's probably falls back to voice isolation. Because for some reason it does. Like, it's weird because
I
if I
forgot
use
that we
Bluetooth
switched things.
if I use Bluetooth headphones that don't support this, then and then talk on the phone or use any talking app like Discord and shit, then defaults to default. If I talk on the phone and don't have like high quality audio like 3G or LT, it defaults to default. But now it defaults like apps. If I use like I don't know Discord, Skype, whatever. I don't use Skype, but you know what I mean, like talking apps.
Yeah.
If it breaks or is disallowed for some stupid reason, it defaults to voice isolation. Like they expected that there might be some old, dumb corporate apps, and that basically defaulting to voice isolation is good. But yeah, this is an iOS actually issue because Discord supports it, it just sometimes doesn't. Telegram doesn't have any issues. And I like one thing Telegram does. Apps can suggest or modify the status if you permit them. They can always suggest this. And you know what Telegram does?
But
When you talk on Telegram, you can use any microphone mode you want. But the moment you switch to speakerphone, it purposefully does the wide spectrum. It makes sense. You would probably be showing someone something, so it would be better they hear it.
yeah.
So Telegram does a cool thing. It just uses the iOS feature like it should. Or like a few apps I don't know that don't have a don't have a power saving and don't have a data saving option because they use iOS data saving and power saving.
Mm.
That's cool. By the way, my Pixel. That's not my Pixel. That's my Pixel.
Oh, my
I
pixel.
hacked it. I hacked it to run Android 11 with a custom ROM, right? But it's rooted now, so it doesn't pass the checks for Google Pay. But when it wasn't rooted, it passed the checks thanks to a clever hack by one person that made the ROM. But that clever hack also is very weird. It makes some apps think this is a newer pixel, but not every.
Okay, thank you for the follow. I have no idea how to read your name.
Yeah. Oh, by the way,
And yeah, hi.
yeah, basically, Google Photos doesn't get full, but it doesn't have to, and I'm glad it doesn't, because newer pixels don't have the free backup. Mine does. But like, system settings gets full, and I have this annoying notification, download Android 12, which crashes my phone when I click it, because this phone doesn't have Android 12,
Yeah.
custom or official, yet, because it will have custom, and then this notification will fuck off. So now it doesn't.
So, how would you like me to say your name, dude? Because I genuinely have no idea how to read it.
Yeah, the phonetics alphabet is not what you know probably, so it's probably best to spell it out. Yeah. Okay, the package. BRB.
Okay, that made it worse. Z Min Hugh? Is that how you say it? Vimin Hugh? Vimin Hugh?
Hold
I'm trying my hardest right now.
on. Przepraszam, nic nie stało. Yeah. That's weird. Why?
What's
You know
that?
what? This is probably a weird developer uh luck kinda.
Mm.
I'm a 3D artist and I discover weird things in games like 2D models, and then this is funny. Then I go back to being a developer, like relearn Python, and then the bugs in third-party things start flocking me. You know what just happened in the package locker?
What?
I didn't use the touchscreen. I used my phone to open it,
Mm.
and it said it couldn't open, but it opened it.
Huh.
And then I said, "Yeah, I got the package," and it said, "I'm sorry, the package is not ready to pick up. Please call." And I was like, "I have it in my hand, but okay, I guess."
Yeah, what the fuck? Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for a little BRB.
That's good.
So I'll have a cigarette. I won't be going to a shop for more energy drinks. I shouldn't drink these as is. Like these.
These nuts.
Because too much caffeine. But yeah, I will be right back.
Yes, we'll be right back.
No, you're the entertainer. You're the entertainer, dude. You
Okay.
entertain that person, please.
That works. That works for me. So yeah, you don't have a video preview or anything, or I actually can't even see the chat. So this is gonna be a dumb thing. Me and Casper are friends for a long while, and we like playing different games together. I made the server for Minecraft. We play together, and he sometimes streams The Sims, and I usually made simple mods like those stupid items like a lot of YouTubers have when they make fun of dumb stuff in the game. And I recently decided to go back to Python programming. That means I can make functional dumb stuff, if that makes any sense. So I don't know, poo poo pop-ups. I don't know, but yeah, I will go and hop onto the chat the moment I get home because I didn't take my headphones with me, so I have no way. You can probably hear me panting because yes, I am because I'm walking fast. No, I may not be a Sonic, but I know I be walking. Hey, I'm walking here. Yeah, that works. I really don't. Jesus, that was scary. Get shit on me. It's just water. Water. Bowl of water. Bowl of water. Yes, I'm done. Okay, here we go. Got me here, der drive. Got me here, der drive. I wish I could just check it outside. It's all fine because it seems too light. But it's raining. I'm gonna break it. And it's free returns anyway, so that works. I'll need to get more comfortable with YouTube and Twitch, but I can see that being spontaneous and doing this more often results in stage fright being almost gone. Today I made a video about a mod I made, and I was starting crazy, but was just thinking what to say. Wasn't stage Jesus, wasn't stage fright. Yes, yeah. If you're gonna be editing this video, you hear me say this. Listen to me. I know it was saying have a Polish accent, but sometimes you can see my brain isn't that much brain dead. It actually sounds like something else because I really know not 100% Polish. Oh, this is a workout. Before speaking Polish. Machine must be speaking. Then a doorbell noise. Yeah. Yeah, so here I am. I'm gonna visit the chat real quick. Oh, that's a Taiwanese, I think, name. Generally speaking, I have a general consensus, general idea of how to speak it, but I will not attempt it because I want to offend people. I
or actually people make people cringe because, but generally speaking, I know that if someone isn't new to the internet, they wouldn't get offended by someone doing a failing impression. It's not when it's not a joke. It's meant to make fun of someone, and somebody shouldn't be offended. But yeah, I mean, I shouldn't be trying to say your name because I would be cringe. I would be cringe. I would be cringe because I don't know. I'm not a native, and that would sound. That would make you cringe. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. TF2, the video game. Yes, yes. That's a big yes from me. Yes. I think I will need to change my profile picture on Twitch then, but I will have to do that. Time to open my hard drive. So yeah, if you hear this, Casper, yes, I am now watching the chat because that one.
Yo, I'm back.
Yes, hi.
So did I hear correctly? You're doing something?
I was picking up my hard drive. The long story short, when you usually DIY something, it comes out really cheap, right?
Yeah.
So basically, I 2 to 3 years ago, I got a laptop from my aunt. It was a laptop I was using a long time ago with Vista or 7 at her place when I was a kid. She gave it to me because I didn't have a computer and was moving out. It was barely running Windows 10, and some Windows 10 update made it so that this laptop is unsupported. So I had to flash it with 7. But it had a cool thing. It had a 320 gig hard drive, and I used it with an external enclosure I bought external enclosure I bought of I think was Allegro, the Polish thing. And basically it was pretty cheapo and was very good because it had a J-Micron controller, and I built my own external hard drive because I wasn't using that laptop because I got some cheapo HP at my carrier. Then I was hoping to get a Mac, like again, because I had old one.
Oh my god,
from a friend.
no, a bots, no. Someone saw my name as well. No, disconnect. Music was playing as well.
Yeah, basically, I solved that with a sneaky trick. I put the 320 drive in the HP, but I used the 500 from the HP to make my own external drive. But then I upgraded my Mac and I didn't use it as much. But then some time passed and I have this. This is sadly not upgradable, but it's not a big problem because I usually use the external drive for bigger files and archiving. So I decided to buy, going back to the DIY is cheap argument. I wanted to buy a DIY drive. I seen some people offer that they have a drive and a case. They will build one for you, and it would be like value of the case and the drive plus 10 zloty because they are apparently cheap. I seen some person do it and they had like a positive feedback, but I've seen some company do it like without the additional fee, and I regretted it. They put an old hard drive that was broken. I replaced it. The new one, I almost lost my data, but then I returned it. Then I thought to myself, if I can build one cheap and I have one enclosure and one SATA cable, I will do it. And I finally got around to buying a new Toshiba, like just the drive, because now I can build it myself. So yeah, I had to go through this hell of refunds, and then I got here, and I finally have a drive that should be functional, unless I have bad luck, because this is actually new from the factory. So if this is broken, then this is my bad luck. I'll have to unpack it, and we will see. I'm using the kitchen knife because I'm lazy to go
Oh my
anywhere
god,
else.
they have bots.
Do they not care, or are they trying at least?
What? I don't know, honestly.
Honestly, okay. I forgot how voting works, if you can see it or not.
Not if you're on the opposite team.
Okay, gotcha. I have a question. The anti-bot thing Valve added, was it removed or was it like
What again? That Valve added?
the Valve trust to TF2? Did they remove it, or did like people find ways to do around it, and Valve stopped
They
updating
haven't
it?
added it yet. They added it to
Oh.
CS:GO.
I might gather something wrong then, because I've
I
watched a
think
video
there are plans to add it, or it might be
but
like
I remember
in
someone saying that they added it for a while or something.
it might have been added as a for testing at this point.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it's
And-
like working fully or anything like that.
Like, I don't want to quote to get quoted by someone's words, but I recall getting info from somewhere that they added it for a while. Before they removed it, someone already cracked it, like knew how to bypass it, and then they removed it because they removed it faster than they were intending.
Oh my god, we're killing those bots. We're like decimating them.
Okay, it's a fresh Toshiba boy. Oh Jesus. You know the curse of a storage medium never being as advertised because technical limitations, right?
Mm.
This is supposed to be 1 terabyte. You know what it is?
What?
8,445 megabytes. That's the worst fall off I've ever had. I mean, that's what I get for getting a good, but still cheap drive. I should have gotten something more expensive, but yeah, I still, that's more than, like what? Wait, I'm reading something wrong. 8,000 megabytes is not 1 terabyte. I think this is the cache. Okay, so I will actually have to check the fall off with my computer. It doesn't say what the fall off is. Okay. Good. So now I will have to actually BRB.
Those fucking bots.
Okay. I got my old hard drive in its case, and a separate SATA to USB cable, and I'm going to test this drive now. You know, the plan I had was to invest in this 1 tera for my files, but give my 500 gig to my Xbox so that I can install Forza Horizon 5 finally. because for now it's at 500 and it's filled.
What's with
I don't-
people that play Forza and buying new drives? Literally, my friend from college literally needed to buy a new drive, and he like plays Forza constantly.
Wait, buy what?
A new drive.
You drive, but you mean a new car in real life? That's what you mean?
No, drive. I said drive. New drive.
Oh, because this game weighs a shit ton.
Yeah, but he had like a multiple terabytes as well. Oh my.
So probably he
fucking
doesn't just
God.
want to uninstall. He probably just doesn't want to uninstall other games. That's it.
No, his drive
Why-
broke. His drive broke. Previous one.
Oh. Okay, but basically, I
Oh
got
my
this.
fucking God.
new
Okay,
bike.
these are new bots. These are new bots. I haven't seen this type of bot before, I think. Fuck. And I think like the entire enemy, like half of the enemy team is just bots, I think.
Okay. So it is a genuine Toshiba drive, which is good news. Like, I know I bought it on a website that has like customer protection, but it's good that it's good if I don't have to use it, right? Yeah? I know I'm buying off a website that has customer protection, but it would be good if I didn't have to use it, right?
Yeah.
So this is why I'm cautious. Yeah, all seems fine. It's just a normal purchase. Finally, fucking finally.
By the way, I got the new iPod, right? A new iPod. Old iPod, or iPod Touch, right? For like
Okay.
15 quid. Have I told you that I got like for 15 quid?
I don't know.
Like 15 pounds. Used
You know what
iPod
you do?
Touch. 8 gigabytes.
You are just buying so many old iPod Touches, and you could just save up.
I bought one.
What?
I bought one for 15
Oh, the
quid.
older one. What about the other ones you have?
I only have one.
What? Oh, sorry then.
I'm not tank pods, dude.
Deck pods, but I wasn't expecting any extreme level or like his level from you. I genuinely thought you were just like bargain hunting and just got a few nuggets, but
No, I got one nugget.
okay, because if you got few, then I would have told you to just save up the sum of it and
Okay.
buy a new one with Gen to actually use it.
I was killed by a bot named www.polakfina.pl. Yo.
Yeah, that's a ad. I think I remember. Hearing about this kind of thing, like in the name of the website. I don't know why, but some countries, from some countries are like obsessed with like third world countries. Like, oh, I went to China, yeah, and what? It's like good, I guess. Right?
Mm.
I mean, it's not good or bad. It's just like good for you. Yeah. People are obsessed in a way. But yeah, the drive seems fine. I am going to. I need to do these containers. How do you do a physical APF? What? What Mac? Why are you, my computer? What is it doing? It just create a virtual and a real partition. What the fuck is this? Hold on, I'm gonna check that again. But yeah, this drive was definitely new because it wasn't even initialized. It's like you initialize iPods.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you initialize iPods, then you activate them. But the next time they are formatted, they don't get initialized, they just get activated. So this is a way of telling the NAC wasn't part. So yeah, this drive had to be initialized. You know what? The fall off is perfect, actually. So I was reading the cache size, and my brain just understood, just took it.
Fucking bots right now. We have 2 bots on our team, and half their team is bots.
That's shit. Basically, I read that the cache is 8,000 something, and I didn't read that it's a cache, and I just assumed it's a lot of less space than it should be. But then I remembered, a terabyte is not 8,000 megabytes. 8,000 megabytes is 8 gigabytes.
Okay, we kicked one of the bots. Now 1 minute before we can kick the other one.
Okay. But yeah, you know what the fall off is? It's so nice. I'm not losing like 100 gigs. I just lost from instead of 1,000 gigs, I got 999.79. This is very nice. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I haven't had this happen. I mean, never mind. My hard drive is 499. The other one.
I wish the bots would just fuck off once and for all.
Yeah. You know what's fun? You know what's a autistic highlight of mine?
What?
Every time I say 99, I feel like a fucking salesman. It's only 599. What the fuck? Oh, okay. I sometimes am so tired that I forget how specific some operating systems are. On macOS, you can actually like have users on the drive that if you have a drive with someone, you can limit how much space they can use. And that results in the drive asking for your password, not for like a password to the drive, but like for your password. It's like, this drive wants to know your password. It's like, my brain has to like keep up because I'm tired, and it's like, what?
Yeah.
It's like,
Oh my god, another bot. And it has my name. Very funny.
you know what's a big problem with the bots?
What?
They can change their name reliably because Valve doesn't limit you time-wise and doesn't capture you when you change your name, and they should.
Yeah.
So that they at least the bots can't like change their name all the time. Like, this is so easy to implement and nobody would get mad.
You know, in times like these, I wish I had my own fucking community server. Because the bots don't actually go to the community servers, they use the search function.
Ah, okay. You know, I could like try one day, but it's a more heavy thing.
Yeah, I know. It's heavier than Minecraft.
I mean, even solution-wise, it's like much more work.
Yeah,
You can a shit ton mods Minecraft server, which will be heavier than Gmod, but which will take less time to set up than Gmod.
I'm talking about TF2.
I know, but it's the source engine itself, and I'm just comparing Minecraft to Gmod because TF2 isn't that expandable. It is, but not that much.
You know what? I'm gonna look up some. I think I actually have some community servers saved from Uncle Topia. Favorites. Do I have Uncle Topia? I have Taverna.tf2, Freak Fortress.
Would you want to play the Minecraft MMO server soon? Like maybe not soon, but like sometime before my Game Pass for PC expires, because I'm not looking forward to having to buy Java ASAP.
Okay. I don't have any Uncle Topia servers saved. Which means one thing. I need to look them up real quick. Because Uncle Topia are pretty safe when it comes to bots, and they also have like stuff like no random crits and no random bullet spread.
Okay.
Of course, you can still crit, but just not randomly.
Okay. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Uncle Topia.
I literally need to like randomly put out what do I say? What am I saying? Take out my notes app, because I sometimes have brilliant ideas for mods, and they often are very out of my experience. I just had a mod that I don't need to keep as my own ideas, so it's not like I'm throwing it out there. I want to do it, but if I don't do it in time, and if someone does it, that's good too. But basically, I don't know if you know, but there was one Skyrim mod that allowed you to like use like some early AI-based face data and like add it to the character, right?
Yeah.
That's not what I want to do, because that would be complicated and stuff. I wanted to a simple face type matching, like the Wii U and the 3DS Me Maker. The Switch doesn't have a camera or a microphone at all, so it can't have that. When I make a new me or like try to update my own me, I usually just go to the Wii U, make it using the camera, edit what I like, save it to an amiibo, and load it to the Switch via an amiibo. Jesus.
I wish there were more servers in London. There's only 4.
No, you could just like try some other servers.
Yeah, but Uncle Topia I know it's a good community and stuff as well. Because I'm technically part of the community, because it's like Uncle Dane's servers.
Yeah. But yeah, when it comes to I forgot. Oh, basically the idea was to create a like some kind of 2-part based system to like scan your face, preferably using like AI or pattern matching like the Wii does, so that knows your facial features, and then it just generates some data. The data then can be loaded by a mod that basically does the sim for you, at least the sim face. Like in the sim.
Yeah.
That would be cool. Because like I'm not only an antro fan, but I sometimes create human sims, but if I were to recreate myself, I sometimes feel like I can't be bothered.
Okay, so that's how you connect. Oh, I see what I did wrong. Instead of connect, I delete the connect and add to this. Yep. Okay, so I can connect to this server now. The ping is quite low as well. 48 only. It's It's a
Frankfurt.
Frankfurt, Frankfurt server, yeah.
It's a German, so it's not that far. Besides, the Frankfurt data centers usually have good internet.
Yeah, that's why many European, I think actually all European Valve servers are in Frankfurt as well.
Yes, and a lot of other like I don't know if you remember Liquid Sky. It's no longer a thing, but it was there. The
Okay,
Google.
apparently it doesn't allow me to join for some reason to connect. It's this
Is there
specific.
some? Use the console, and then it will spit out
Yeah.
why.
Yeah, I know. Okay, now it's connecting. So I just the connect button just didn't work for some reason.
Okay, but now you can go into the server list, remove that, and add from the history to the favorites.
I
You know
suppose
that.
so, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I still use literally the same IP and everything. I mean, it's not
Also,
IP.
I don't know.
I mean, yeah.
I there's one annoying thing I found
Yeah.
in Minecraft. Basically, sometimes when you use some like good enhancements that add a shit ton of features, it replaces some commands. It's understandable, but a lot of servers use this, and for some reason, the default behavior is to remove the /disconnect command. The /disconnect works just like in TF2, and yeah, it's a good way to quickly comedically like exit the server or something. And even our server doesn't have it because I'm using Essentials X.
Yeah.
And Essentials X for some fucking reason removes disconnect. Which is I don't know what to say about it, it's just weird. Like I remember like it replacing some replace item command. And it had reasons to it like expanded upon them, but like removing a command it doesn't even touch. Yeah. I'll just shut up. Oh yeah, this drive is definitely completely new. It just hums. That's it. It doesn't do anything else. No screaming, no screeching. Oh, did you remember the Super Microwave Brothers one?
No.
It was basically a parody of the new Super Mario Brothers Wii like intro thing.
Yeah.
But it was like new Super, and then it's like the Mario M stretched out, mixed with a microwave sound, and then it's an E-rape microwave beep.
Okay.
I wanted to reference that microwave beep, E-rape microwave beep, because this is what the previous dying hard drive literally was fucking doing. It was like, it was like real life microwave E-rape. The funniest part is it was so high pitched that for some reason my phone didn't pick it up on video like on the default settings. I would probably have to change some microphone filtering settings. Like I've seen some annoying noises that broken hard drives make, but it's probably grinding. It sounds like a power tool. But this was just like just like no, I can't do it. It's just like E-rape microwave beats. So like, that's it. I'm just gonna describe nothing.
Fucking reload. I wish, like I said before, I wish there were more London servers. Because then my ping would be even lower than 20.
Yeah. Actually, I don't know. I have like those Google hosting things, but I don't know if they offer a node in UK.
Fuck. Oof. You know what? We need an engine. I'm gonna sacrifice myself and play NG. Because we need a telly and shit.
I don't know why some rip-off games that some new games that try to rip TF2 like class-wise or like stuff-wise. Why some of those games like simplify the UI to hell? I like the info the engineer UI gives you, like it gives you all of this shit at a glance, and
Yeah.
it doesn't hide under some things you need to understand, like circles around your sites. And I don't know why some games that have similar concepts, no matter if they copy TF2 or have like very basic similarities, I don't know why some games just like dog ass. I don't know. It's like, oh, here's a circle. You will have to read the manual, and then you will know that you are building. It's like, eh. I know I'm complaining again, but like, what's your opinion on that? Do
I
you
don't
like
know, I
the
don't play games that are based on TF2 mostly. I
Yeah,
only
yeah,
played
but,
like
like-
Paladins, which is like pretty good, I think. I feel.
Okay, but like, what's your opinion on like the UI base of things? Do you like how TF2 handles engineer like displaying stats?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I prefer like the stats. Also,
Yeah,
you know, you can see I have like a custom HUD to show me
Yeah,
things
right.
in a different
What do
way.
you mean the default one displays all the same info? It just displays differently
Yeah, yeah.
here. And some like games display this simplify this to us. Like, I know we be sometimes joking that World of Warcraft doesn't exist and stuff, but like, to be honest,
What game?
people
Oh,
sometimes say World of Warcraft is overly complicated, but they like forget it's a like sit at a computer with a big screen type of RPG. Like you have control over all of the shit, like in simulations. And the moment I see someone try to simplify the UI, it becomes easy to get lost in mess. I've seen some add-ons and mods for World of Warcraft, even for other like games that have this big of a control panel. It's like maybe the author knows how to use this, but
You know what? We're talking about these games, and now I just kind of want to play fucking Paladins.
what? Play what?
Paladins.
Jesus. You know what? I played Paladins a lot, but I never actually had my own account, so I was playing on my ex's account because he had all of those skins unlocked. I might get back into Paladins.
Because funny thing, I do have a main, and I always forget the name of my main because. Sorry, I was killing a spy. Because I just don't play it that much.
Yeah.
It's like the only person, like one of the only persons, people with like a gun, as well, which is so funny.
Okay.
And with like grenades, as well. It feels like playing CS:GO. And and funny thing, I hate CS:GO, but I love playing this character.
You know what's funny? When a game like has one or few unique characters like defy the fucking rules.
Yeah.
It's like I'm being very careful with making a functional mod that would add a meta thing or a completely different design and functioning thing to The Sims, but I can imagine like having a Minecraft reference where Steve doesn't abide by the Sims rules, but that would just be dog ass technical hell to make and would stop being funny in a while.
Hmm.
Yeah, I love how some characters may not be OP in games where a lot of them are from different places and have different mechanics, but still, like have this uniqueness. In Super Smash Bros, Kirby can still suck in like characters. It's not it's been nerfed, but either way, it's like pretty cool. They even prepared
Wait, did someone join?
Yeah, I know.
Because I don't get the notifications. I heard the sound for you. Oh, okay.
Then I walk back home.
You clipping.
My mic is more sensitive today.
Yeah, I can hear that.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
what
also-
happened?
What do you mean what happened?
I'm asking what happened because I don't know what happened because it's sensitive. Why is it sensitive? Yesterday was fine. I mean, Monday was fine.
Ding dong.
Just turn on the volume and you'll be fine.
I turned down the gain on the microphone, physically. Is it better? I still walk to Burger King.
How dare you?
Then I walk back home. I like memes. Memes keep my blood boiling.
You know what? I made a mod.
Oh, look at me, fancy person. You made a mod.
I mean, actually, it is kind of an achievement because it's not a mod like modifying files or like using the Sims 4 SDK.
You
Like,
made a mod
UI to
for a
make-
mod, basically. Also, it's a mod for a mod.
Actually, I made a companion mod. I didn't mod a mod. I just made a mod that works with the mod to make the mod easier.
You
to
know
use.
what? I made a mod for a mod, with a mod, with inside of a mod, without a mod, with a mod.
But yeah, it's
What
a
does it
script
make
mod.
it? Absolutely nothing.
It's a
I'm gonna
script
clip that.
mod. So
I'm
actually,
clipping that, by the way, Tom.
programming. It took actual fucking programming.
Casper, you know what our reference was to?
What?
Spaceballs, the greatest comedy. Spaceballs.
I'm going Pyro instead because we have enough fucking NGs. By the way, I'm playing. I'm playing on Uncle Topia because I can't be bothered with the bots.
Hey ho, hey ho.
It's off to work we go.
Yes, yes.
I still remember Spaceballs so well. It's almost like I watched it yesterday, but I watched it like a year ago. I am
Tom,
your
do you have-
uncle's father's. I'm your father's uncle's roommate. What does that
Tom,
make
do you
us? Absolutely nothing.
Tom, do you have any stupid mod ideas for The Sims?
Burger King.
It's actually probably already a thing.
I don't care. I'm really stuck on Spaceballs and Burger King.
Okay, so I will add this quote to this.
One of the actors from Spaceballs is just known for the combing scene. Come the dessert. We ain't found shit. I remember all of that shit like it was yesterday, even though it wasn't. And also James knows Spaceballs.
Oh, by the way, I have a new follower.
Is his name Jim?
No, it's very hard to pronounce.
What the fuck of spaghetti did you get as a follower?
Okay, so I'm not gonna say it because it's.
I can't even load on Google.
I don't even know what language is that from. Okay. I was just teleported to the enemy spawn for some reason. Okay.
Ah, yes, time to kill the enemies.
I just
From the
I
enemies.
just respawned and I was like,
How do you copy all
the
things?
server was like, okay, you go here now.
Honestly, I hate some of the server promos for some random servers where it's like, oh, we removed crits. Like, that's going to make it any funner.
There needs to be a community, and like Uncle Topia has a great community.
I wish there was a server that was just casual but with extra steps.
Casual with extra steps. First, you need to register on a website.
No, but
Then you need to give them your credit card information.
no, but if it was just casual, but it was just casual, but without with moderation.
Then you need to record yourself doing free jumping jacks, specifically free. If there's 4, you're gonna get banned.
This sounds like a clown invitation for a clown show.
Then you need to email Gabe Newell asking to join. He needs to say yes, even though he doesn't know what the fuck is going on.
He gets like 4,000 emails saying, "Can I join?"
At one point, he's just gonna say yes.
Yeah, but this sounds like an invitation to like one of those clans for esports.
Yeah.
And stuff. To join, you must find the secret monkey.
Then you must find the fucking Bill Cipher statue.
I mean, that's easy to know, easy to find now because it's well documented.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it's nowhere in the forest. I believe that you needed to take it to somewhere in Disney. Maybe I think it's Disney offices. Anyways, after that, you need to visit Valve in their building, in their old building, which they're not in anymore. Wait, did they have a new building? I think they had a new building.
Okay, someone has like 3 eyes. I mean, 2 eyes and 2 H's in the name. Are you talking about that guy?
You have to
yes.
link the valve.
Vanu.
Then you need to link your Steam account with Discord, obviously.
I think that's Spanish.
Uncivilized.
I think that's Spanish what we're using. I don't know what we're using.
Then you need to have at least
It's a football player.
then you need to have at least 5 subscribers on YouTube.
Yeah. Right, pass
That's
that.
easy to do.
No, but Casper, the guy literally posted some guy's name, some football player's name, and it's Vietnam. It's a Vietnamese football player.
I mean, it's basically their name on the fucking Twitch, so I don't care. Am I called my own actual name? No.
No, I think we're just a huge football fan.
Oh,
1, 2,
okay.
3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Your knees get cracked.
No, it's 3, 2, 1. Your knees get cracked.
6, 4, 5. No.
I'm counting down because that's how long it's gonna take until I stab your knees in half like a tweak. Oh yeah, I tried to animate him as a fan. Gave up really fast. I'm better at poses than animating.
It's
Casper.
easier to animate
Yeah.
in Blender.
Casper, have you ever opened SFM?
Yes. You see
He
me
was
open
teaching
SFM.
How bad was it?
I made the fucking. You don't remember the image that we made? You did
Why
the
would
lighting for it.
Why would I remember something that isn't funny to my brain? I remember the tiny arm steel so well.
Oh
You
yeah.
suggested to make a fucking heavy sandwich, a sandwich made of heavies, but I said, fuck you, I'm going to make a tiny arm steel. And then someone asked, am I animating? No, I'm not animating.
Hold on.
That was all on the stream.
Well, you know you can use your SFM models in Blender with an easy plugin.
You know, I don't want to. I
It's like
don't.
Then the next logical step up. If you don't.
It's
want
not the
to-
next logical step up. I use Blender to model stuff. I don't use Blender to fucking piracy.
What? What?
I don't want to use it like that. I don't want to. steal stuff
the
from
first
SFM and put it into.
video-
Anyway, time for Burger King.
What the fuck was that?
His death.
Yeah, it actually sounded like he died. So
Yes, I'm regenerating.
like someone just poisoned you and you just randomly.
Oblivion. Ah!
Okay, so you know how the people that you poison with like poison apples in Oblivion sound like when they die, right? That's basically how it sounded like.
Really?
Yeah. You just ragdoll.
I like that video of that guy dying from an apple. I still have Minecraft Dungeons installed on my computer.
And
Nice.
pineapple.
I wish I had that.
I don't have it.
I
Oh,
have access
what?
to the gamepad.
I just have it installed because of Game Pass.
Oh, okay.
I don't have Game Pass as well.
Casper, if not the different region, I would give you access to Game Pass. The borders are cruel. They can't let me be generous.
The borders are not allowing me to sell illegal bananas in other countries. Only in this one I'm allowed to sell illegal bananas.
You're only allowed to sell legal bananas, not illegal ones.
It is so cold in Britain and it is raining again.
Oh my gosh, I know this. Yeah, again. It was hailing before.
People say to me, go outside, enjoy the sun. Where the fuck is the sun?
We killed it.
This is oh Jesus! This quote, your accent is just perfect. It's like
I'm
you
sorry,
have
but
to
literally every English person ever. Where the fuck is
No.
the sun?
say it's the UK. You just say where is the sun in a British accent, and all is known.
My Jawate is now mildly menacing.
Yes, perfect. Today is the 26th because yes.
Ay ay ay.
It's actually a pretty close game right now. And I'm like at the... Okay, I'm not at the bottom somehow.
My quotes are the most random things because I either come up with them or I just find them on the internet with a stick. I just go with a stick on the internet some days.
Oh, you know what's funny? No, there's a semi first person mode. There's a semi first person mode in Animal Crossing New Horizons. It's basically just handheld camera mode, but it looks like first person and basically.
And you have a gun.
No, but when you are in first person, you can't fall down a hole. I don't know why. The moment you hide your phone, if you're standing there, you will. But if you have your phone out, you are immune to falling.
Because the phone takes priority over the thing. It's simple programming. It's more simple than what they did
I
for other
think it's
games.
absolutely intentional because they don't want you to like glitch through the things.
No, it's just simple programming where they prioritize some parts of the game instead of just not doing that. And sometimes it might be actually better for the game.
Yeah.
Well, unless
How am I
it's
not killing
Doom.
anyone?
Tom, do you want to know how lazily I done one thing in one of my upcoming Sims mods?
No.
Basically, what?
Confused you 100.
No.
Can I tell you?
If you answer this riddle 1, where am I? I hope I'm lost.
On the islands of the lizard.
The Lizard Islands, you say?
Oh, that's where
Because
Mark Zuckerberg is.
No. I mean, the islands of the lizard, not the lizards, because the queen is a lizard.
Oh, Mark
she's living-
Zuckerberg.
No.
Why
The
not Mark
li-
Zuckerberg? Mark Zuckerberg is perfectly a queen of the lizards.
Okay,
And also,
so
he
can I
doesn't sweat properly.
Okay. Can I tell you about my lazy pro? Basically, in The Sims API, when you create a mod, you can actually add a cost to a thing. Action, right?
Okay,
Make
I'm
it
gonna
negative.
disconnect now.
What?
I have disconnected.
Okay. Tom, what did you say?
Make it negative.
I'm actually getting to something. Basically, instead of properly implementing cost to an interaction, the moment the interaction is done, I am querying how much the family has money and this like subtracting the cost and setting the money to that type, because I am lazy and I don't want to find how to implement cost.
Huh. Apparently, according to the loop deck, OBS doesn't exist.
Ah,
great.
yes. Very nice.
I
Yes,
haven't
all-
opened it. Why
was-
would it work?
No, Casper, you know what?
What?
Out of all the software I've used, OBS is like one of those I've used for the longest fucking time ever. I forgot, but you know the streams I did with Dominic?
Yeah.
I remember now that I've still used OBS for recording or streaming there.
Yeah, I do remember you using them. Using
browser
them
Yeah,
back in the day.
like wow. It was like what, 2011? Yeah.
Anyway, I need to find where my fucking
OBS
stream.
is still here for us, bros.
Scrap TF2. I'm going to scrap to TF2 because yeah, you cannot stop me.
You mean scrap.tf?
E.
Maybe.
E.
And now I need to find where the fuck the Twitch tips are.
E
keep-
game.
E.
E.
There it is. And now I need to find the Streamlabs one.
Birdis, Purdis, Herdiders, Herberberbers.
I wonder if I actually have Paladins installed.
Casper,
Yeah.
if anyone,
Play the Minecraft MMO, please.
I'm just seeing if I have it.
Okay,
if,
okay.
if anyone would have
you-
sent me a tip via TF2, I would have gotten a screaming medic.
Casper, did you close TF2?
No.
Okay.
Okay, so apparently I don't have Paladins installed. But the thing is, Steam sometimes like to say that it's not installed, but it's actually installed.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure.
What's not installed?
Paladins.
I mean, Steam does that, especially to games that have a third party launcher.
It does that to TF2 for me.
Yeah,
Sometimes.
TF2
you know
has a
what?
third party launcher.
Using a launcher. Last time I used it, I think it did.
Yes, it does actually.
Hey
use
Casper,
as
you
a
got
launcher.
5 views.
Do I?
Yes.
What the fuck?
It's nice.
Yeah, but no
Hello.
one's chatting.
Yeah.
Hello, internet.
I mean, we were chatting beforehand, so.
Yeah, there was one person that he was using someone else's name, and what I can see
Wait.
is that you have one bot, another bot.
Know that
They're like-
names can be the same in one country. Names can fucking repeat.
I don't care about names being repeated. If he just says that out of nowhere, it's weird, honestly, because I don't have any context for it.
He didn't say it out of nowhere.
Yeah,
Casper
yeah.
did
I asked him.
tell his name.
I
It's fine,
asked how it's.
Yeah,
Like,
and I had no context for it. You say
It's
I
okay.
need. You say
But you
I
know
need
what?
context.
It's more funny now because now I remember Casper didn't know how to say his Twitch nickname. Casper said, "How do you want me to say this?" And he went on with full on Vietnamese, only making it harder.
yeah.
Let me just go to Google Translate. French to English, yes. No, detect the language thing.
No. Every language is French. Did you know that?
No, it's automatically French because I was translating pain.
Of course you were.
View me. God. For non-native for people that don't know how to say stuff in Vietnamese, it's gonna be 10 times harder. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to French. Pain. Pan. Pan. Oh yeah. Amazon really wants me to sign up for Amazon Music Ultimate. They sent me a fucking letter.
Wait, what? Like an actual proper letter?
Yeah, an actual proper letter with a tiny little card on the letter.
Oh my god.
They really want me to sign up. They did that with Amazon Prime to me as well.
That's another level, dude.
That's another level of wanting me. They keep doing that. Like in 3 months, I'm gonna say they send me another letter. Like you
Oh my
watched.
god. Okay, keep. I need to put that in the calendar to remind me. No, I'm not gonna do that because it's too much work.
Team is strong.
I got 2 pings. Nice.
Nothing wants to start. Come on, Steam. Steam. Steam, please. Play TMC2. It's red. King.
Did you just go into French?
No,
From
no,
nowhere.
Actually,
it's
I
a
don't know,
vending
maybe
man. It's a vending
this one
man.
was better. Maybe the previous one was better. I just randomly pulled it out of my ass.
Honestly, this was like the most accurate one yet.
Oh, okay.
Let me go to YouTube and let me search up a video, and I want to see if Casper has media share on.
I shouldn't have it because I didn't set it up with the streamer.
How much do I, Casper? Can you actually give exceptions to people to do?
Why is there a song on my YouTube front page just titled "Drugs"? Or drug, I mean. Why?
What were you saying, Benji?
Is there a way to give someone an exception to make free media shares?
I have no idea.
No, but there's a way to just allow people to make media shares whenever they want to, and I think mods can do it for free. I don't know. I haven't read. I don't know how to
Okay.
read.
I don't know how to type. Siberia now supports macOS. Okay.
Oh, they recommended me Interstellar and Paw Patrol as movies to buy or rent.
Paw Patrol isn't
YouTube
even a movie.
No, Paw Patrol the movie.
Oh, they have a movie. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
but Casper, here's the funny thing: A Quiet Place 2 is the A Quiet Place Part 2 is the first movie. Then
But by the way, I need to bring. I need
then
to
all
bring
the
them
other
up.
Harry Potters, and Interstellar, and then like a kids movie. Why is there a kids movie recommended to me?
Because it's sci-fi.
It's not sci-fi.
Have you
None of
seen
these-
Talking Dogs? Wait, are
None
they
of
talking?
these movies
I
are
have no
sci-fi.
idea.
The only one that is Interstellar, but the other ones aren't. Even the fucking the Chords 2, A New Age, which is a animated movie. YouTube is such a fucking cesspool.
Okay, I will go BRB right now. So
I have so many cat videos recommended on my timeline. Why are there so many cat videos on my timeline?
BRB and entertain my audience.
I'm not entertaining your audience, I'm entertaining myself.
Yeah.
I understand Halo. I understand fucking SCP. But motherfucking dogs on my timeline. Why? Dogs and cats everywhere on my timeline.
I don't know what I'm humming.
How to customize Steam in 2020. Great. These videos. How to waste your life. 2,700 hours in Team Fortress 2. Audio files being wrong, and of course, because they aren't actual audio files, because they haven't heard enough headphones. And they think they have. And then there's like, bro, wake up, it's 2003. I'm gonna open that video.
Yeah, it shows up to me too.
No, it's
Oh,
fucking
what?
Need for Speed and Russian. Which Need for Speed is it, though?